Come on, man. They ain't gonna stop me.
Cause it's
How long till opportunity need preparation? I need some real nigga reparations. Or I run up in your bank just for recreation. Dedication.
Yo, what's up, everybody?
hey man, let that ride.
Oh, okay.
Done way. Told you that I wasn't playing. Now you hear what I've been saying. Dedication.
Hey everybody, welcome to
back.
the Rooftop Podcast. We are back.
Irresponsible
Rooftop Podcast.
Don't forget,
We
it's
are
been a
your
while.
hosts.
I'm the Tony.
I'm Jamal, and we're here. Welcome.
welcome back.
It's been a minute,
Yes,
It's
yes.
been cold as ever.
cold,
It's been raining every time we want to shoot.
Jinx.
So, but we back, man. We
Knock
gonna
on
turn this
wood.
down.
Yeah, turn that down, man.
So,
What's up, y'all?
hey, I gotta say something, man.
What?
I want to apologize to my fans.
Okay,
Uh,
it's fans.
Yeah, do we have fans? I don't have no fans. It
I
just
don't know.
sounded real good.
Maybe.
You got fans?
I don't think so. No one's ever reached out to me and said, "Hey, I'm your fan."
Me neither.
So, I don't know how it starts. How does it work? How do you become
How do you get
a
fans?
a person who has fans? How does that
You
happen?
have to do things consistently that they like, probably. That make
Or
them.
do you have to do one thing that they like?
But if you don't come back with something else, then they don't remember it in this day and age, probably.
I think he's right. I think he's hinting to the short attention span of the society that we live in.
Yeah. Instagram, for a matter of fact, with this 1 minute video, I hope that you all watch it all the way through.
Yeah, true. Very true. How do you feel about that, man? How do you feel about the attention span of the world? Like people just not paying attention or not paying enough attention?
Well,
Or
I can say for
long
myself, I don't pay. I have a short attention span.
Okay, I can tell.
When I was younger, they actually used to make me take medicine, man.
Because of your attention?
They said I had ADHD.
I think that's in adults. You probably had ADD,
Oh, I had ADD, ADHD.
but I don't.
Everything, probably.
Okay.
But so for myself,
What medicine did you take?
Ritalin.
Oh, so as a person,
I've been taking drugs all my life. That's kind of messed up.
okay.
Not really all my life, but literally.
But what? How did you feel after taking Ritalin? Did it?
Man, I remember, man, I used to maybe just sit there and like stare. Like I would just be sitting there.
It's people who take Ritalin now who are like adults and there's nothing wrong with them. It's like Adderall. People who take Adderall, they say it's I guess it gives them the similar effect. I've never had Ritalin.
I thought it was supposed to make you do stuff. It just made me.
Well, I thought, and I could be wrong, but scientific research has shown that for kids, it just makes them like zomp out.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
I can see that.
So, yeah, I don't think
that.
they're like it's not as effective as they thought it would be. So maybe they just gave it to you to calm down.
And probably so. I could probably do some now.
You know, my grandma used to give me coffee when I was a kid. She used to tell me that she was like, they say that giving kids coffee will make them slow down. I guess she didn't want to go the clinical route, but yeah.
Hey, you gotta do what works nowadays. You know what
I
I mean?
had coffee every morning. I hated it.
But you drink coffee now, huh?
Not really.
Oh, okay.
Like maybe if I have nothing to do that day and I decide that I want to do stuff, I'll drink some coffee.
That makes sense.
You know?
I be drinking coffee because I go into coffee accounts a lot.
Okay.
Different
And they
accounts.
just give you like
And I be like, let me get some cup of coffee, man. Get that caramel latte, you know.
Okay. Okay.
Get a couple of sugars in there, stir it on up real nice and smooth.
I like my coffee black. Just
See, no, that's disgusting.
it's like alcohol. People who drink alcohol straight, you know what I'm saying? They just like to taste the alcohol. Coffee for me,
How do they like to taste that alcohol?
just wanna-
How could you like to taste that alcohol?
I don't know. That's I don't like the taste of alcohol. But some people are like, this is good.
See, I like my coffee sweet because my granddad, when I first ever tried coffee, this is from my granddaddy. And he's like, you want some coffee? And I tried his and it was sweet. And I was like, this is good. You know?
And ever
So
since
now I'm like, when I get my coffee, it's like 8 sugars, 9 sugars.
you know, my son, he tasted coffee for his first time on his 6th birthday, and mine was black, and he spit it up. So I'm pretty sure he's never gonna have coffee again in his life.
You know they say by the year like 2050, there's gonna be no more coffee beans. I mean, look how much coffee that is.
Wow. consume on a daily basis?
On a daily basis, like.
Wow. What are they going to substitute?
It may not even be that long. It could be 20. Yeah, I think it was 20.
No, I'm pretty sure they'll GMO something. You know, people,
That's
technology
crazy.
and science. You know how they do.
But back to what I was saying to my fans, if I had any fans.
Oh, right.
I'm sorry for not coming on the show with a shape up. You know, I feel like I'm giving them a disservice, but not coming on here, you know, shaped up, you know, lined up and stuff.
Why?
I mean, have you ever been to, you know, when you go to the barbershop and you get that fresh shape up, you know what I mean? And, you know, when they give you that mirror, you know what I mean? Y'all guys know what I'm talking about. They give you the mirror. You're like, nah, I don't want to see that little mirror. I want to see the big mirror. And they turn you around, and you look to the left, you look to the right, you know, you rub it. You're like, oh, then you pay them, right? Then as soon as you walk through that door, it's like a smile come over your face. As soon as you step through that threshold of the barbershop, it's like you look up, you laugh to yourself, and you just feel good. Y'all know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about?
No, I haven't been to the barbershop in probably 10 years.
Why?
Cause man, I ain't got no hair.
Dang, that's beat up. You don't know that feeling, like.
Nah, no more.
Man,
I used to.
that feeling, boy.
Yeah, it's cool, huh?
Right,
You like
it
that?
is. Yeah, I like that
man,
feeling.
Wow,
Yeah.
man,
Yeah.
that's great.
But you know, you can always go to the barbershop and let me see.
Nah, we're good.
Oh, it's
We're
growing
good.
in a little bit.
Nah, I just don't want to take it off.
You know,
It's
but
cold.
you can still go to the barbershop and get that shave. Get them to like massage.
Yeah, you know, someone told me that I could still, you know, go to the barbershop and get
Or
get the procedure
you
done.
could go get the procedure done like Tory Lanez. You seen him?
Nah.
Man, he was like Django Unchained times 10. Man, he got a head full of hair, even more than LeBron.
Hey, more than you.
Yeah? Ah, that's cold, bro.
No, I'm just saying.
Nah, that's cold. Okay.
I wasn't.
Okay, look,
I didn't
guys.
point it out.
Okay.
He pointed it out. I didn't know what
On
you're talking
one side, I got cut in the head by a bike when I was younger. I was doing a cartwheel. And you know the shield?
bike?
No, I was doing a cartwheel on the street.
about. Okay.
I get into the craziest things. It's like weird. I was doing a cartwheel in the middle of the street, and you know how the front wheel of the like old school bikes had a little shield
Yeah, the fender.
on top of it, right?
Yeah.
So did a cartwheel, and I guess the bike, he rolled right past me and it went through my head. Like, I don't know how I'm doing a cartwheel and a bike slits through my head.
So, are you sure that's what happened?
That's what happened, bro. I was doing a cartwheel.
Did the bike keep going?
Yeah, it just kept riding. And then I hit the ground, and then, like, all in all, I started screaming because it was blood, just like my whole face was like filled with blood, and my mama came out like screaming, like.
So you were a victim of a hit and run accident?
It was my friend. They
on
was
a bicycle. Dang. Yeah, that's cool.
That's crazy, but now that I think about it, I got cut in the head by a bike doing a cartwheel.
I would never ride a bike again, or do cartwheels, or be in the street for that matter. You're lucky somebody's bumper didn't come by and hit you on the head. How? What? I'm just. There's so many ways to imagine that scenario.
It was just, now that I'm sitting here thinking about it, I can't even picture, I'm doing a cartwheel and get cut by the fender of a bike.
Yeah, that's weird. That's.
I wanted, did he fall off the bike?
How old were you?
I was like, young, like, I was 8, 9, 10, around that age.
Oh, one of those three? 8, 9,
8, 9,
10,
10, 11, 12.
Alright, okay. Pretty old. 12 years old doing cartwheels.
No, I mean, I think I was pretty
Hit
young.
you on the head with a
Because
bike.
it was my neighbor, it was my like friend from down the street around the corner.
Alright, man. Did your mom hit you upside the head with something you don't want to tell everybody?
She hit me upside the head a lot of times.
Okay. Well, could one of those times have been the time that you were doing a cartwheel?
No, it was the bike, and my mom came out like screaming. I remember it was like, and then she came. We went in the bathroom, and like my eyes was like, and I couldn't see, and then I could see a little bit, and it was just like blood, just like. Ugh.
Meanwhile, your friend's still riding his bike down the street.
Down the street. Now everybody was scared. Like everybody, it was kind of crazy.
Sounds crazy, man.
Yeah, it was crazy.
Have you, I just want to switch the subject up a little bit. There's this interesting thing this phenomenon on the internet where people are listening to the sound of someone chewing. They're like eating a sandwich into a microphone, and people are listening to that, and it's like a soothing method they use to fall asleep. Like, you know, rain.
Who are these people?
I have, like, people in the world.
Who?
If you go to YouTube,
Hey.
and you look up,
Who
what
are
I'm
these
saying.
people?
I'm telling you, they exist.
Hey, I bet they do.
Alright, okay. You don't have to.
I
you
want
don't
to
have
listen to somebody crunch on some lettuce while I try to
promise,
sleep.
man. And then there's one of, like, a woman whispering words, and people listen
That
to
is
that
creepy,
too.
bro.
Yeah, that's what I said. She's like, hey, I want to do this right now, so you can just, you know. I don't know if y'all can hear me, but
I don't know, but if her voice is soothing, like that's like when you were younger, your mom would just talk to you.
yeah, right. So it's, you can think of it on that way. It's kind of alright,
But as a grown adult, it's kind of weird to listen to somebody whispering. In
It's
my ear.
kind of, yeah.
That's not there.
Where,
It's kind of crazy.
Where is the world going, or coming, or gonna be, where people listening to me eat and falling asleep? That's
I mean,
really,
you know what?
really-
There's kind of weirder and worse things.
Like what?
Do you really want me to say?
Yep.
You remember that video when we were in?
Never mind. You ain't gotta see it.
All I'm gonna say
I
is
remember.
2 girls in 1 cup.
All right. For
That
those of you
was-
who don't know
oh
what that
my
is,
God.
don't look that up.
Don't.
It's like watching The Ring.
It's the worst thing in
Once
the world.
you watch it, you will die.
You're gonna die. Like your eyeball may fall out. I'm warning you.
Something's gonna fall out. 'Cause that's woo.
That was like traumatic, man.
That is. That haunts me to this day.
To this day.
I never really. I guess it just made sense to me how something can haunt you forever.
Forever.
When they say, "I don't want that image in my head," that's the one image that I didn't want in my head.
Do
but
not look it up, please.
do not look up
Don't-
2 girls, 1 cup.
They're gonna look it up because we're saying it.
Don't. What is this like? Yeah, like The Ring.
Don't say it.
Don't watch that movie or you're all gonna die. Don't watch this episode or you're all gonna die. Something like that.
All right.
Speaking of dying,
At your own risk.
I'm working on a horror film. We are working on a horror film.
Okay. Yeah.
We ain't gonna talk too much about it, but gotta shoot the trailer in a couple weeks. Pretty excited about that. It's gonna be probably the biggest project to date
And we still
that we've
got.
done individually, like together, as not like a part of, not acting in something or being a part of somebody else's. This is the biggest thing that we've done.
I mean, we did the other thing for the our first. I think our first video was pretty okay.
No, I mean, I agree. I'm just saying on a feature length level, that's a much bigger step than 7 to 10 minutes.
Yeah, man. I feel like everything's coming together. We got that film. We got Blood Tears coming up.
Blood Tears.
We got auditions, big auditions.
Wow, big auditions,
Callbacks
man.
and-
Callbacks.
Other roles and things are just
Things are
like
popping off.
man.
That's good. I mean, partly of the reason that we haven't been on as much is we've been working. I mean, and I think that's a good thing.
No, I mean we're still working, but I just think, man, it's when it's supposed to fall, it's gonna fall.
Timing is everything.
But you know what they say? They say,
Who
stay ready,
are they?
so you don't have to get ready.
Oh, the proverbial thing.
You know what I'm saying? Get
Okay.
ready.
So you don't have to
Stay ready, so you don't even have to get ready.
ride.
You know what I mean? So, we in this successful bag. That's what we're doing. 2019 in the successful bag. We're just pulling out success, pulling it out. Just pulling it out, and then you eat it. You just eat the success. You just gobble it up.
I'm gonna save mine for later. I don't want to eat it right now.
You don't want to eat the success?
Not right now. I want to bag it all up and just hold on to it.
But then if you eat it, it's always inside of you.
And then you poop it out. And then you eat it again. Do not watch Two Girls, One Cup. You want to start some music, man? So we can.
This is it. We're done.
Yeah, we're gonna wrap this one up on that note. So we'll see y'all next week.
Give me one more topic while I find something. You know, talk to the audience.
I don't have nothing for y'all.
What you mean? What you mean?
All I'm gonna say to y'all is the summer's coming.
Oh, I got something.
Springtime.
I got something.
Okay.
Hey guys,
okay.
while I look for this music, what y'all doing this summer? Cause I only got one CD on this thing, so we're just gonna go with the Nipsey Hussle. But what? Summertime?
Summertime.
Oh, I want to say something. I want to say to my daughter that I'm so proud of you.
Oh man.
It hurts that I'm not there every day, and you know that's why I work so hard and I push so hard. But she's gonna be out here this summer. But man, I'm so proud of her. She made the cheerleading team for football. She made the basketball team for basketball. She made the track team.
Hey,
she came in second place in the 100. Then she was on a 4x1, and she killed it. But they came in third. You know, but she won her individual on that. And then in the 200, my baby came in first. First. Baby. Hey, girl, you better run that track, girl. I'm proud of you, and I love you so much. All right, so with that note,
I love you too, son, but I ain't gonna brag about you right now.
Hey. So on that note,
we'll see y'all later. We can see y'all in the summertime. See y'all in the spring. See y'all in the winter. See y'all in the fall.
And we gonna give y'all some dope content coming up too as well, because it's about to get hot.
It's about to be hot.
You know, we're right in front of the Hollywood sign, man. So we're gonna give y'all some daytime shoots.
Right below.
You know, we're gonna give y'all a little bit of everything. We tried to do it in the daytime last time.
All time. But we missed the sun. The sun don't play with you when you're trying to do your thing. It's like, hey man, I gotta go. Bye. So that's what happened. So we gotta go. Bye. And until next time, play that.
Hey, till next time, this is the Irresponsible Rooftop Podcast. We are your hosts, the Tony, and your boy Jamal.
For sure.
Thank you so much for joining in.
We'll see y'all next time, man.
Hey, yo, and go follow the page, please.
Follow.
At The Real Rooftop Podcast.
At LAQAULA. And at Jamal Richmond.
Oh, at Jamal Richmond, follow me. You know, but follow the page too.
You said that. Y'all do all of that.
Hey.
We don't do this for nothing.
Thank you, Lord.
Hey man, we got people looking outside from their windows watching our show.
Hey,
live from the top of the rooftop. With people looking out their windows, watching the episode
we doing it big.
live.